For the third straight day, Iran was a nation roiled by tension and confusion. Here's the latest. A sea of people protesting the outcome of last Friday's election took to the streets. One protester became a casualty, shot and killed by police. Meanwhile, the nation's supreme leader, who congratulated President Ahmadinejad on Saturday, today called for an investigation into the election. And just moments ago, President Obama spoke out for the first time. He said he was deeply troubled by the violence and that the whole world should be inspired by the protesters. Jim Sciutto is in Tehran again tonight.
They flooded through downtown Tehran by the hundreds of thousands, possibly the largest demonstration here since the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Mir Hussein Mousavi, making his first public appearance since Election Day, addressed the crowd to raucous cheers. Our people, he said, are after respect and their votes. All was peaceful until this. Pro-government paramilitary forces fired into the crowd, killing one protester and injuring several others. The shots came from the roof, an eyewitness told us over the phone, hitting a car with protesters riding on top. One man was hit and flung from the car. It was awful. Unlike previous protests dominated by young people, today's mixed young and old, students and professionals. Our shooting permission revoked, we filmed on our cell phones.
It's very clear, as clear as the daylight. You see the crowd, and the government has really changed the results.
Why are you here?
For our revolution.
For your revolution?
Yes.
You want another revolution?
Yes.
This demonstration is illegal. The government denied them permission to come here today, but the people defied that decision to show their support for Mir Hussein Mousavi and their anger at an election which they see as stolen.
The protests were sparked Saturday when the government declared hardline President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad the landslide winner over the more moderate Mousavi, who many here believed had been leading the race. Today, even after Iran's supreme leader announced an investigation into voter fraud, many here remain skeptical.
There is that concern that perhaps this is just a tactical shift and it won't lead to anything because there may be some wrongdoing in that process as well.
The protesters are still placing their greatest hopes in this.
Are you saying you will not stop until Mousavi is president? You'll keep protesting? The opposition is holding another large demonstration tomorrow. They are challenging this election, George, from the streets.
And Jim, President Obama clearly trying to offer moral support to the protesters today. From what you can tell there, did they think that will help?
Well, there's a split. Some would like international help, certainly with getting the word out, but there's worry that strong words of support from abroad could open them to criticism as being instruments of the West.
And this shift by the supreme leader, you said there's a lot of skepticism there, but clearly he wouldn't have done it if he didn't feel he had to.
Well, it's the first concession by the government to the opposition, but even Mousavi said he's not confident it will make a difference, and there are many here who see it simply as a delaying tactic, George, to wait out the protests.
Okay, Jim Sciutto in Tehran, thanks.